We're back. Very curious if we're going to hit double the drop rate at Chambers. We're going to finally get super duper dry. So for context, as of yesterday, 93 Chambers. One unique. So if we can get through a handful today, we'll see if we can hit double. We're supposed to get one every 30. We'll just keep on clearing. Keep on moving up into the dryness. Ooh, I want the pineapple one. I don't know. Well, I guess sometimes we get pineapple contracts. It's probably why it's best to keep pineapple seeds. Try to think if anything eventful has happened otherwise, but not really. Just been a long cycle of doing the same. Trying to get one Chambers item to show up, and likewise for Slayer. I haven't really done much Slayer, to be honest. The only stuff I've really been up to has been pretty AFK. It's been a busy time in life. Oh, come on. Thank you. Gotta get all of, oh, not that. We gotta get all of our gear back, and then we'll be good to go. Into the raid, which means surely unique this morning, right? Surely something new this morning. Surely not just another arcane or another white light. Oh, let's see what we, oh, nope, not that. No. Muddy Isles. If it was Vasa or Vespula Vasa at the end there, we would go for it, but we really don't want Vanguards. Vespula, and the rest is pretty doable. That seems good. I will say, now with Tumikins, so I've been taking Tumikins as opposed to the Trident, and now with Tumikins, Vespula is 80-90% easier. There's nothing special in this raid, which is great. We love non-special raids. Let's see. Vespula Ice Demon. We don't need, well, I guess we can drink a defense, whatever. That's how we prep for a Vespula first. Bring some extra prayer potion, super restore, whatever. We'll hit the pool. We'll drop a stamina. And then we'll get cooking. Cheddar. Told you, not so bad. You get a mega rare, things go your direction a little easier. We're gonna hit the chest and then double back. Although we could keep cruising, I would really rather just deposit some stuff here. I don't think we'll need all of that. We definitely don't need the stamina. Do 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 do. Make sure that's on stab. And we're gonna drink the overload once we get going on Ice Demon. So we're not gonna hold back on that. I just want to get over on the Ice Demon first. Guess we really don't need the prayer one. We really don't need the super restores either. Truth be told. What's next? Guardians and thieving. Ugh. Just trying to clean out as much crap as I can. Monodials are really the problem here. You never know if that's going to be a 1 brew room or, you know, 2 full brews or 3 brews or what. And it comes before Tecton, which means we won't have Tecton anything. Just trying to be a little balanced. I'll probably take more than that. Pum 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 pum. So spooky. I feel like this room has gone faster recently. Like the little bar is going quicker. I don't know if that makes any sense. Ice Demon Guardians. We'll drop a hammer here. You know what? Screw it. You get both hammers. Congrats. Oh, jeez. Should have done the overload first, but what can you do? Start feeling it for you. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. That's fine. We're staying locked in. I'm really trying to get somewhere here. What's annoying is, I don't know if you remember, probably not, but there was a conversation I had with one of the Iron homies in the game where he said he wanted to race to Tumikins back before we did our Tumikins grind. And so we pushed for a Tumikins. We got it first. He gave up on TOA. He doesn't find it fun. Gave up on it. He said he'd do it later. He's recently got his T-bow. And so now he's saying we should race to see if we get a T-bow before he gets Tumikins. I'm like, guy, we were racing with Tumikins. We weren't racing to T-bow. What are you talking about? And he's like, well, we can race to this one now. Like, no, bro, what are you talking about? So he wants us to try to push this before he gets a shadow. He plays the game quite differently than I do. I really don't have a ton of time to run raids off stream. I can get 1 or 2 done, you know, I can get 1 done a day, maybe off stream, maybe. And then there are certain days I can get like 2, but it's not like I have oodles of time. So, you know, the difference of being double income, no kids, and having a little baby child that you have to help take care of. All of that aside, yes, we're still here. We'll be here because this is important. This matters. Let's just hope we get the bats from thieving. Then we won't need to worry about the food situation. I really don't mind the raid so much. You just kind of work the rooms for 10, 15 minutes. And then you come back. Like, you just work through them. It's not, like, overly complicated, you know? He works from home, and so he can send 3 a day. Yeah, he can easily send 3 a day. At least 7 days a week. I guess sometimes he does stuff on weekends, but when we've talked, like, he works from home, so he can take a lunch and just run a raid. Or 2, which is great. So happy for you. I can't leave the office and come home and run a raid, you know? Hey guys, I'm gonna take my lunch at home. I've gotta get a purple. I'm gonna eat tuna salad and hopefully get a purple. And they're like, what's a purple? Like, I wouldn't worry about it. But just the tuna salad thing. Focus on that. It's, yeah, different speeds, definitely. Different raid speeds. And the TOA one, I was able to grind a bit faster because we didn't have a baby, but now we have a baby, so everything is revolving around a baby. In a time, it's like, oh, it's not that hard. If the baby sleeps, you could play. Like, well, yeah, but if the baby sleeps, you know, sometimes Bae wants to not be stuck watching the baby. I could do some farming in the guild. Yep. At work, if I go to the bathroom, the walk to the bathroom, I can do a birdhouse run. So I get those done. Can AFK stuff like that. On lunch, sometimes, you know? Because you're not supposed to take a working lunch. You're supposed to have an hour off for lunch. I can AFK some rune crafting. It's very big for the account. Lots gets done. It's usually just wicked AFK stuff like rune crafting. Like blood rune crafting, soul rune crafting. I'm trying to think of the other stuff I'm able to do. It's not much. That's why Slayer's not getting done, because it's a boss task, you know? It's Hydra or Calphite Queen, so nope. No sir. Not really. Can do a couple if I wanted, but it's tricky. It's on mobile, you know, so it's teeny screen. All right. You got 20 seconds of this. Oh, it's mudded out first. I forgot it was mudded out first. I don't know why. My stupid brain said it was Tecton first. You know, we don't need a scav if we just put all this stuff in the chest. We can skip the scavving. Let's do that. It should sort us. The other reason we're doing this, we can take some bats. We need them for the overload. I guess we also don't need the pickaxe, do we? We already smashed those homies. Great. Just trying to get optimal here for when we go thunk at this guy. We need the axe, though. This doesn't matter. Don't do it. He did it. Do a raid. Yeah, I'm not raiding on mobile. That's just a no. I've thought about it. I thought about trying to push it, and like, out of all the things, there are a million other things. Even just the goals for the year. Like, we've tried to put all the jars on there, you know, on the goal list. There's so many other things we could just turn and do. Instead of trying to make a raid kind of fit. Chop the tree, bud. Thank you. The tree? No? Okay. Go, 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 go. Just one more. There it is. Oh, we didn't take an overload. I thought we drank an overload. Am I the silliest RuneScape player to ever exist? Please stop. You're killing me. Can you imagine? I don't know what kind of office you work in. I work in like an office. Can you imagine walking around, seeing somebody at their cube, just like running a raid, trying to set head? What you doing, bud? It's like, I'm not home. Just finishing out some theater blood. I've thought about trying Fosanis on mobile just to see how poorly it will go. But, yeah. Lost the motivation. Fosanis is such a long grind. I just feel sometimes a little trapped if I have to do it all on PC. Because, you know, you go somewhere in the car, or I'll go somewhere in the car, and my girl will drive, and it's like, if I'm sitting as passenger princess, that was the wrong thing to be praying. Oh, it didn't hurt at all. Perfect. Can I get a Fosanis done? The answer's probably freaking not. Xerxade's unnecessary. We'll take it, because we'll just save ourselves. We need a prayer, or revive, a prayer enhance. No, get the prayer enhance, you idiot. Not the overload. With a thwack. Don't go up there. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we'll see. Here's what'll happen. You can, once we get a little bit more further on AI, you'll be able to just play on the road. That'll be easy. Problem solved. Or like the Teslas have little screens, that'll be you. Fishing just all the time. Little tap. Tap. 10 miles later. Or if Jagex implements their little, you know, pay to not be forced to lose your AFK timer or whatever the thing was. It was like if you pay, you have longer AFK timers before logout. They gave us that. You'll be able to just click on one thing and never have to worry about it ever again. That's the raid. We're done here. What's the item? Nothing. Great. Kept this stupid axe. How much health do we have? 49. Ugh. Disgusting. Really just need some planks here, bud. You could plank me up. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, hey, planks. More than that, though. Just like 4 would be great. Being a truck driver is probably kind of cool this time of year. Seeing the world change. Assuming you're in America. I don't know. But seeing the world change from, well, anywhere, I think. From winter to spring is kind of cool. Just everything coming back to life slowly but surely. I only really see that kind of stuff when I walk into work. I notice the trees, you know, getting little buds and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just set the mining, fishing, and woodcutting. Easy, easy. Everything else, questionable. Trying to think if there's anything else. Some Slayer, I guess, if you're auto-retaliating or something. No, not yours. Well, that's fine. It's still probably kind of cool. Don't most places kind of have the same... I don't know how seasons affect other places 100%. So, hate to declare one thing to be the rule. Whew. Goodness, I'm sorry. Big yawns. You. That's it. Should probably plant the Buchu. We should probably... Ooh, plant the Buchus. Not like this is a record-breaking raid speed right now. Take with a spade. Kind of conflicted on RuneFest this weekend. Feast one day sometimes. We have that too. Literally, like last week, it snowed like a lot. And then this week, it's 60. So it's been a weird week. It's been like in the 30s. It's been, yesterday was 50 and windy as all hell. And then today is like 63 or something. Right now it's 41. Last week it snowed, like snowed. To the point of making driving a bit tricky, but it was pretty bad. And then this week, yeah, doesn't it? It's spring now. March is coming. So spring is coming. Today the high is 61. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. This is, yeah. So what we're today the high is 61. Tomorrow the high is 33. Ooh. Ooh. You love it. It's wild. Wild. We have a birthday party to go to tomorrow. It's just dawning on me that, like, what a terrible day for a birthday party. 33 degrees. Not like you can decide, you know, when you plan the birthday party, but you goofed up. You got a bad day. Okay, I'm gonna go get coffee before we go, because otherwise it's not gonna cool down, and then we're not gonna have it, and it's just gonna be cyclical. Then we'll start the next raid, and I'll say after this, and then we'll just keep being after the next thing. I'm gonna be super, it doesn't matter, we're fine. Okay. I think this is Tob music, right? I don't know. I don't Tob. I don't do Tob. I don't believe in bloody theaters. The only theater blood I know is John Wilkes Booth, baby. It's the guy who shot Abraham Lincoln. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on in here. 2 blue, 2 green, 2... Oh, nope, that's not blue. We messed it up. Oh, well. Not so bad. There we go. 3 of these. A bunch of those. 1 of these, 1 of those. A stamina. This, that. A hammer. And then all the rest yellow. Should sort us out nicely. And double checking everything. Make sure Lance is on the same. Yep, the poke. All right, I'm going to go get coffee and then we're going to see what happens. Be right back. All right, the unrelenting optimism that brings us here will now see us through. Beautiful, gentle, soft, delicate music foam. Will see us through to the end of our solo, unscaled chamber. Fine. Just a step behind where we need to be. Now we're good. It's so easy. Run north. Run south. Run left. Run right. Don't overthink it. I think the only part that's tricky anymore is Olmhead phase. Olmhead phase can just be a bit overwhelming still. And I think if we get a Dragon Hunter crossbow or a T-bow, everything in here is subject to a T-bow, you know, even like Thieving Room where it's like, oh, this room's rough. Yeah, but not if you got a T-bow. Everything in here is subject to the ease of a T-bow. And we're in cycle. That's 4-1, baby. Do 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 do. You absolute rat. Took more damage there than we wanted to. But not like more damage than we ever have, so... Who really cares? Not me. We're one hit away from being done. Run! Yay. We drink one gulp of the pot. Oh, gulp of the G of the P. Gulp of the pot. That's what I call it, the G of the P. Never said those words in my life. We're good. It's fine. That was pretty quick. That was pretty good. Fun stuff. Well, we were not praying piety, which is ill-advised. If at all possible, be pious. The thing is, as long as we're over 50 health right now, the overload, since we're on mage phase, and ideally we don't mess this up. Typically we don't. As long as we're here in mage phase, over 50% health in mage phase, over 50 health in mage phase, the overload will wear off and we won't need any more, so we just leave it right around 50. That's the play. That's what's happening. You have so many brews we're not using. Yeah. Oh, messed it up. You can fix it. You could. I can't, apparently. Fixed it. It's vital we have a thrall active. Otherwise the Shadow's adorable little lobbing projectile will not reach in time. So it's quite important. Oh, we hit a 1. Good job, Tumikins. Tumikin's gentle caress of the face. As we hit a 1. Nice. That's a cycle right there, baby. We goofed it up right there, baby. I got too zealous on my heals. It's fine. I think we're in cycle. We'll find out in a second. 2, 3. This will be it. Oh, a tick late. Rats. Oh, goodness. Two. One more. Well, that'll work. It's really not so bad. You kind of get used to it. You kind of suffer enough, you know where it's gonna come from. There's only so much pain somebody can feel, so once you felt it all, you get it. Should be in cycle here. Nice. Look over here. Take damage over there. It's very complicated. That was stupid. Oh my gosh. We're gonna take a little walk. We don't take all of the damage. Have you considered, like, maybe a different style of attack? There we go. It's at 155 health, and we can easily pop out a 60. Just gotta be very careful. So it's a 3 set. Easy. Steady. Just keep working the poke, man. Guess we should have stood in a place that prevented the fire. $26 feels a little extreme. We just got started on head phase here. Run, rabbit. Play the wall. Play the middle. We're good. It's going fine. It's really good. It's real good. It's real good in here. That seems a little extreme, but whatever. Why do you have to switch attacks every 14 seconds? Run. Run over. Okay. So it's so simple. You just go one way or the other way. Jeez. Doesn't this just seem simple and fun? It's just so light. So light and easy. We've got 5 run energy left. Seems good. We don't need it if we could land more than 0. $31 on $31. Oodaloo. The white is the light. The light is the white. Oh, there's a prayer scroll. There we go. There we go. Big old Torn, baby. We go prayer scroll to prayer scroll, right? That's how this will work. That's the warm-up prayer scroll, leading to the big juicy prayer scroll. There's Torstals, 40 Torstals. Figure 40 Torstals is 40 super combat sips, which is 40 raids. Let's see. Let's not take the bronze axe. Excuse me, with us for life. Just leave that here. How many Torstals have we got out of this so far? It's not terrible. It's the same one we just did. Let's do that again. It ends with tightrope though, but that's fine. More points. It'd be nice if, well, it's not puzzle. If puzzle's Ice Demon, we might go for the point one here. $370 Torstals. Okay. Even as an Iron Man, this is just money. We're just getting money. It's not like we're using that many Torstals. The only thing that might be tricky, the only thing we're using reasonably consistently and not getting paid back exactly is the, what's it called? The staminas. But, you know, what can you do? Dun, dun, dun. Alright, if puzzle is Ice Demon, we go for the points, because Guardian's anti-rope is going to be hella points. And a boulder, We're at 94 raids. That was our 309th, 8th, 7th, 9th, 309th. I guess we could have just sipped the stamina before we came in here and then not worried about all this business. Yeah, you need to not miss the portal, though. That's really the problem here. $47. It only has 250 health, so the Tumikins can take out, like, a quarter of the health in a single shot. 46. 4. $28 on 28, that's probably it. We're gonna drink the potion though, just to be safe. Thanks for playing. It took 50, approximately 50 run energy. And then the next room has some storage. We'll dump some stuff. We still don't know what's coming. I don't think we hardly ever use this super restores after that room. That took 2 sips. My goodness. I guess it took our whole inventory of health, our whole health supply too. So let's not get too optimistic here. It took some stuff, but it wasn't terrible. It is Ice Demon. Okay. So we won't let's see, Ice Demon, what else talked on? Trying to think what we do and don't need. Saying there's a update on my device drivers. The worst news. You know, I guess instead of just yeeting everything on the floor, sorry, I'm being an idiot, but instead of just yeeting everything on the floor, we should probably hold on to some health because we're gonna need it for this overload. Which we're gonna take right now. I need more than this, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just mentally trying to like work ahead and say, okay, well, we need a room for the axe and for the tinder box and for the tinder. So we need at least a couple inventory spaces, but we really don't need this many. Take another step, you idiot. Oh, jeez. Stats are up. Damage is down. Ooh, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. I did not update the YouTube thumbnail. I need to do that. That's okay. I'm realizing how dark the camera looks sometimes. I think it's because all of the chambers, the picture for chambers looks so dark. The camera looks dark as well. I don't really feel like it's that dark. I feel like it's pretty bright. Oh well. We're just gonna leave the seeds. Just not even... We'll take them, actually, because there's a chest on the other side of this door, and that's where we're going. We have too much stuff. We don't need the pickaxe anymore. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're gonna do the long one here. The long game, which I think last time we concluded was about 7. I think. It's like no more than 7 stacks. I think it's about 7. I did it on other raid when I was running solo. I think it's around 7. I think the problem was when I did it solo, trying to get the achievement, I did stacks. I did 7 stacks. But when I did the 7, one of them I dropped, instead of dropping in all of them, I clicked to light it and didn't wait long enough, and then I clicked the stack, and so I ended up dropping in a double stack, so it cut the points pretty significantly. But with Guardians and Tightrope, I think we'll be okay. It says to avoid Tecton, but I don't really mind Tecton. We'll see. It certainly won't take as long as the last time we did it here. It's because we've learned so much. Trying to figure out if lighting the braziers I don't know. I don't know if we get points for lighting or just like equal points for lighting and adding. If it's equal points for lighting and adding, it makes more sense to just do this one, the little ice demons on, since he'll like... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if he turns off the fire quicker or if he makes the fire do less, if that makes sense. The fire does damage over time, right? So I'm not sure if he dampens the damage being done or if he makes it so the damage over time stops sooner. I think it might be the latter, unfortunately. What's after this? Muddiles? Well, we have a little rope to climb down. We're gonna do, what is that, 8? 8 around the 1. I just feel like we should constantly do more, you know? Constantly, like, if we just had one more, maybe we'll get one more. The problem is after a few, it really starts to cook. Pun semi-intended, because it's a fire, but it really starts to cook. So, it doesn't make sense to overpromise. Maybe 10. 10 feels like a comfortable level. 7, I think, is the most, but we'll find out. I've never done this where we put them all around 1, so that way we're not moving. We're just going psh, 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 psh. We do move, but you know, we're just hitting the same one as quickly as possible. We'll do that, and then we'll do 2 on the next one over and call it there. It has happened twice that I've gotten to Ulm. I've gotten through Ulm after doing this Ice Demon for points thing. Gotten through Ulm and been within 500 points of getting the combat achievement. So, I would rather kind of try to belt and suspenders it a little bit. Really try to make sure it's definitely as close as it can be. Trying to remember if it's 18,000 points we're supposed to enter the Olm Chamber with. More? Less? He provides 18,500. So you have to be 22,000 when you go in. We'll see. Look for the following rooms. Vasa, Tightrope, Ice Demon, Thieving, Guardian. See, it says the Guardians can be done indefinitely because you can stand up by the door and they'll throw you away and repeat. It says it can be done as long as you don't die, which is like fine, but also in chambers, if as long as it's, I mean, it might be like this. Yeah, SC, like you could just farm by the Guardians. You could just farm Zarek's aids, you know, from the little dudes, from the little goblins, run back, go back and forth over and over ad nauseum. Completely ridiculous amount of time. An unnatural duration. It's Ice Demon Mudodials, so we're probably going to go ahead and drink the Overload. I hate to say it, but we're going to do it. We'll use it in Mudodials for sure. Whoosh. Go and grab an extra little brew here. Just to be on the safe side of things. Not the kindling. Okay. Now this is 10. I don't think we'll be able to get any more than 10 for sure. Yeah, so 10 is the limit here. That's good to know. I just used the wrong attack. That was the pickaxe. Our mining level is now boosted. But we did not hammer spec. Because it was the pickaxe. Amazing. Nope. Steady. Happy birthday to you. More. I really just wanted some more prayer there, but I felt like if we did health first, it'd be better. We do need to keep our axe after this. We do not need to keep our tinderbox. Can I keep lighting those even while I'm in combat? Just really piss him off. It's like, I'm lighting little fires. I know you're weak to fire. So I light them. Okay. 13,000 points. We'll see. Tightrope is good, right? Tightrope is how many points? 4,000 points. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. We're cruising. We're making it. We're getting there. I'd rather not walk in and be bit immediately, but what can you do? I guess what we can do is we can farm this guy for some extra. Extra deaths. Don't do that. What are you doing? So we'll actually kill the little guy, what, 3 times or whatever it is? Chop the tree. Okay, but we also have to chop the tree. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. What is going on? The hitbox on this tree is gigantic and tiny all at once. Don't... Oh my goodness. I've auto retaliate on? What is happening? bring some brimstone down on the old boy here. I think we just kill him now, right? Yeah, this is point farming, baby. We'll chop the tree in a second. Tree will prevent. I guess we could just suffer big Mudadile as well. Well, it's Tecton Tightrope. Tightrope can be a little brutal. Let's not put ourselves totally out to dry here. Finish him off, Thrall. I'll get the tree. You get the Mudadile. Great. We've only got 30 seconds left on the overload, and I'm so sure it is worth going ahead and using up the health. Wait, are you stuck? You look stuck. Yeah, look stuck. I'm just gonna assume he's stuck. "20 seconds. 15. What's after this? Tecton? If he gets one hit, pretty much of anything, it's gonna, yep, absolutely put us below the 50 threshold. So I said I'm so sure. And God forbid he switches to fire or something. It's always a mess in this room. We actually need the prayer enhance here. Go ahead and overload. Okay, those will be our last two for the raid. Whee! Ooh, that was weird. So this is final scavs, which is good. That means we don't need this axe anymore. Hello. Hit him with the bonk. Bonk him. Jeez. We didn't bonk him hard enough. Bonked it for no damage. Those gentle pillow fight, pool noodle kind of bonks. Again, after this is tightrope, so we'll see. Not feeling great about it. Me again. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, Thrall, what are you doing? You know we're in combat right now. Presently engaged in combat. You ever just get the itch to go to a store? Like one store specifically, you're just like, I haven't been to Marshall's. I haven't been to Costco in forever. I just really want the Costco experience. That's how I'm feeling right now with Nordstrom Rack. Such a terrible, terrible time most of the time, but it's because it's busy. But it's been a long time. You know, I don't just go clothes shopping. Oh boy. All right, who's ready to fight the tightrope? Not my favorite raid in the world, or room in the world, but here we go. It'll be better when we have Masori. We go pew pew pew. Because Masori means Tebow, and Tebow means pew pew pew. Not that. That's a lot of damage. Probably should have healed before we started, that way we weren't nerfing our own strength. What can you do? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. There's no way we get 22,000 points out of this, right? That doesn't make sense. That was a good hit, though. We're at 18,000. It said 22, right? 22,000. We really did our darndest there. We just didn't have it today. On the plus side, extra points means better chance of a unique. Did you know that they give out uniques based on points in this raid? Did you know they actually do give out uniques in this raid? That's more of what I'm trying to say. We are 5,000 points short of where we need to be. Yeah, this is not the right setup here. What we're gonna have to do, and I hate to say this, but what we're gonna have to do is just gonna have to cheese the Guardians. I probably won't do it on stream because that sounds terrible. But just run up on Guardians and have them yeet us a couple dozen times. Actually, aren't there points on this one? How many points? 1,000 or something? Wow, that was 2,000 points. We are 1,000 points off. It's unfortunate. We gotta go kill the scabs now. Whee! Are we low on health? How's the health looking? It's not great, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. We gotta switch the poker to poking. Go ahead and grab that stamina while we're here, I guess. We're gonna grab all of the planks we can to get points out of the chest. I think it's 8. I don't remember if it's... I think it's 8. I think we always stop at 6 because you don't need more than 6. But I think it's actually 8 at the max. Thanks, bye! Boom, 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 boom. We are going to be so close, and it's going to be so frustrating. Well, once again... 21,300. It's fine. We'll just leave it. It doesn't matter. Need this. Sure would be nice if there was a way to drum up some more. We should have just done the Guardians thing. Had we gotten Guardians to push us literally like 5-10 times, we'd be good. But instead, we're selfish and we're trying to complete the raid rather than just be shoved around like a boob. One of those boobs you shove. I don't understand the Guardians pushing you. I don't... Every time I've done it, they damage. So I need to figure out, like, how to farm them for the achievement before I just go and do it. I guess we could check YouTube. That would be the better thing than just staring at the wiki like, what is going on? I guess I've already looked this up before. This person's doing it with very different Ice Demon. Oof, that's so much kindling. It's probably all the more potions we need, to be honest. Grab 4 more while we watch this video. Two of these, 2 of the others. I just don't care for the they don't have Guardians in this layout? Oh, they do. But they're not interesting. They're not cheesing the Guardians. Literally no comments, just nothing on that video. Okay, not helpful. Thank you though. All right, let's focus. 2 blue, 2 green, 2 blue, 2 green, 2 blue, 2 green. I'm an adult, and I have a brain that works, and this is how we play games. We go 2 blue, 2 green, repeat many times. Everything looks good. Mm-hmm. I don't think we need another aid. It's gonna be like, yeah, literally not helpful. I'm trying to get better about putting the Revite on the left side when we walk in, right here, where it is now. Or I can just eat it as soon as we get in position. Again, that's short for position. I mention this all the time and you guys always forget. Good. I'd hate for Alm to die too quickly. Back over and back again. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Just clicking. I wanted to know if I attack the head, if I get points. Probably not, right? That was dumb. Not detrimental, but kind of stupid. Should be the last one. Oh, we're early. There we go. That's not cycle though, that should be 3-1. And now we're good. Should be. But what do I know? Hey, look at that. 57, what a max. What an amazing max hit. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, we're early. Because we're avoiding crystals. And by avoiding, I mean taking so many crystals to the dome. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Had to heal a bit, but that's okay. Running a little diamond pattern. Ah! Mother of God. What have you done? Don't taint my diamond. Oh, nothing, huh? We usually save the nothing hit on this one. Ugh, for when I accidentally leave the revite. I don't know. Superstitious, but whatever. There you go. Good boy. He's a good boy. Running over here, running over there. And we're not turning. Is there a reason we don't feel like turning our head today? That should fix it. Everything else should be good. Yeah, okay. I'm just checking the stamina and the prayer, both of which were getting a little low for my tastes. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. What are we at? 47 health? Could be higher. It's fine. If we drink a potion, that'd be too high. We don't want to be past 50. Well, That is why we move the way we move. Get a 3 set here. That should be good. Maybe? Yeah, make it be good, bud. No. We'll just 3 set here. That's fine. We're not overly picky. As long as we don't get flame walled, we can just keep resetting. I'll do it. You did it. Didn't even hurt me. I'm so durable. I'm so freaking tough, dude. Ridiculous. I'm just gonna walk up the side here until something terrible shows up right above me. Back and forth. Oh my gosh. Again, on where I wanted to be. Yes. Give me a good one. Perfect. Outstanding. The only issue... Well, there are 2 issues now. The only issue I originally saw was the stamina. Now the issue is our health is a bit low. And hammer's in the wrong spot. Hammer's fixed. Gotta go right to Lance, baby. Gotta go to poke him. Mr. Pokes. What are we at? 260? We can hit a 60 pretty easily. $25 out of 240. 4 out of 215. Getting close. One more. One good one. Okay, that's a 1. We need like a 60, and we'll be within throwing distance. We'll be in range. We're hitting 10s and 12s, which are real frustrating, because then, yeah, there's a 50. You just know it's about to get dangerously low. Okay, that just feels a bit personal, to be honest. Poison walk around the room. Yeah, how you like that null? I don't remember if this is in cycle or we're not in cycle. We were in cycle. We botched it. Well, maybe. Find out. Together. No, we're good. You stupid dragon. There really is no better time to heal than right now. It's gonna get real crystals real soon. Yeah, the last thing we need is to be flame wall trapped, so no thank you. To the middle! Patiently, because that crystal was real close. Back to the middle. What a fun little whimsical song at this moment. It's fine, I'll take that hit. That's our overload wearing off. For all of you at home who are going, oh, that's a weird sound. It's the sound of our DPS bleeding through our fingers. Not to be dramatic, but it means my bow is useless. I was a little late, but that's okay. I'm zooming back across the room. You missed me. Sometimes you just gotta let him know he can't hit you. Oh boy. This is going much better than the last one. But once again, we are a little low on stamina. We'll just drink it. Yeah, you can heal, actually. If that gives us enough points. Do it. Would be fun if that made the difference, wouldn't it? Jeez. Run. We're a little early there. That's okay. We're 400 points off, so I don't know how many points we get for each hit. I don't know if we get points for the kill itself. 26 on 40. Speaking of the kill, I guess that's what we should be focusing on. There we go. RIP. No points for the kill, and we are 300 points away. Sad. Putting us... Wow, that's a lot of runes. That's very cool. A total of 95 raids with one unique. I'm gonna cry. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm amazed. More than anything, I'm amazed. Stupid prayer scroll. Vespula technology. Why not? Sure, screw it. Let's do it. Sure. It doesn't hurt anything. I feel nothing. I'm gonna go get more coffee. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated, genuinely. I guess it'd be better not to, just to get to Vespula, but whatever. Vespula's easy. I'll be right back. See you in a second. Alright, I'd love to say that we've got time for a few more, but reality is we have time for probably this one. So, for the love of God, could we please see something? Stamina, done. We have Guardians. Nothing. Vasa, so claws. It's really combat heavy. I kind of dig that. I wish crabs were literally anything else. Yeah, any other puzzle room would be great. But whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. I did drink a stamina this time before starting off with Vespula, so this should be a bit, excuse me, a bit easier than the last time we did Vespula first. Watch it. Oh, it's a boulder. Okay. I was gonna say, watch it be a mining thing. A little geode. I don't think the Thrall can hit this at all. Nope. Sad. Just felt like it was worth a try, you know? One more. Come on. Come on. It's only 8 damage. There it is. Steady. Wait patiently. Bye. What's next? Tecton? So the Overload Foch. We'll do Zarek's Aid. Actually, we'll do this one first. Or we can overload as well. Prayer Enhance. Revive. I guess we'll keep the Revive, right? It makes sense out of all the ones to keep. Get them on smack mode. Hello. Our max with Tumikins was 12. It sucks. It's just so freaking accurate, you know? I just want to give it a swing. And it gets the Thrall started. So he gets cooking. We love a cooking Thrall. We've landed double hammers. After this is Ice Demon. We will not be specking on Ice Demon since we have Vasa to follow. But other than that, everything's going smashingly. Other than needing to monitor our spec. Hiya. Hiya. One more hiya. Hiya. Goodbye. Oh, I don't know that we need anything from this one. Vasa might not drop Prayer Enhance, so we'll take that and just bank it. Just put it in a box somewhere. The only issue now is the inordinate amount of health that Ice Demon will shed away. Or not, Ice Demon, sorry, Vasa will peel away.
Mark. The one close to Vasa is where you start the fight, and the one further back is where your team needs to stand, although this can be done solo as well. To do this correctly, you need to be tick perfect. Spam click the door as soon as the guardians die, run to the marked tile to start the fight, don't stand here for more than one tick, and then run back to the tile that your teammates are on. As soon as the fire spawns, instantly click to walk through it. Always start with the twisted bow hit, as anything with shorter range like a ZCB will drag you and cause you to lose a hit. You should manage to hit Vasa's.
I don't care about that. What we really care about is skipping the big explosion. Do. We're going for a much faster Ice Demon room instead of a points heavy Ice Demon room. We just gotta get this tile. There's a tile, supposedly, that if you click to it, and then double back,
Crystal Vasa is more viable. To do this correctly,
and then you can skip Vasa making you totally explode. You'll take damage from entering the room, because when you enter the room, I think most rooms, once you enter the first time, there's a barrier that goes up that makes it so if your team tries to enter after the fact, it'll hurt them, or you if you leave and come back. So, for Vasa, I think what we have to do is run, hit the tile, and then double back. You take a couple of these snowballs to put our health down. It doesn't really matter, honestly, since we're overload. I guess we could have brought the overload. That could have been our Vasa damage. That's probably what we should do. Double back for an overload. It's quite the jog, but I think it'll be worth it. Alright, stay here. I'll be back. Keep going, Thrall. We're just gonna get another overload. I'll be right back. Do 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 do. We could slap these pools as we run through. It's just the tile placement we need to have down. Which tile it is we run up on and which one we run back to. Sorry, I don't normally wear this gear in here with you. I'm actually working on another room as we speak. Just gonna gulp it and eat it. Suppose we could have brought the Revite, but that's okay. There are two options. One, this is worth it, and we don't take as much from Vasa. Two, it's not worth it, and Vasa just lays us out, and it sucks. But either way, but having the overload on, at least for Ice Demon and Vasa, is probably advisable. So we're gonna do it. Zoom. We're cruising, baby. We're cruising. Look at him waiting for us. So, the problem is, the Vasa thing, it looks like it's like 5 away from him, so here-ish? I don't know. The problem is, the guide we're looking at is set up for CMs. That was exactly right on timing. We didn't make it. That's okay. I expected as much. Claws. Claws again. One more. Aside from our inventory being a little sideways right now. A little funky. More claws. One more. One good one. Perfect. Oh, bye. Not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. We really don't need Zarek's aid, to be honest. And I don't think we do have another scav room, so might as well keep the axe. Yeah, our overload's coming from in here. I guess we'll drink the aid just to make sure we're sorted, but this is our overload and we have the prayer in the chest, so we're good. That's the raid. As long as we can get through this room, and this is fine crabs. Not great crabs, but acceptable. Come on, boys. We're getting our little stun boxes here. I hate you so much. I was doing this room yesterday and my girl came in and she was like, oh, can you do this thing for me? She needed me to sign something and she was like, can you do this for me? Yeah, I would love to, but you don't understand. Crabs are being idiots right now. And she was like, well, we don't have to do it now. And I was like, I would love to do it now, but the crabs, man, they are walking in weird ways. They're hitting each other. They're walking. It's completely unacceptable. Please don't move. They're gonna move. They're always move. Oh, I hate this game so much. It's perfect. Perfect timing. I guess we don't have to be all the way down there, do we? Come on, crab. Who's next? You? Okay. Stand still. Good. Beautiful. You stand still. You come with me. Do we don't have any seed rooms. Just have to pick up some seeds along the way. Ex post facto, as they say. It's after the fact. Mine the rocks. You know what? You can go to hell. We're not mining the rocks. Not the worst raid we've had. Certainly not the best, but not the worst. Just gonna walk on through. We need the energy. We need the juice. Might as well drink that. Planks. Oh my goodness. Ugh. It doesn't matter. This is the last thing we have time for. So if it's another 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, 20 minutes, doesn't matter. It's all we have time for. I hate you so much, little grubby boy. Little E.T. looking slime ball. Thanks, bye. None of you even dropped a pickaxe. How uncourteous. How rude. Beep, 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 beep. I gotta go rake. Do 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 do. Guess we can exit that YouTube video we pulled up because that didn't help. It's a great idea. Probably perfect if we were running CMs. We're not. It's not. We can't use it. All right. It's me pulling up all of the sad emotion, all of the how many more times for the love of God do we have to do this, and just trying to let it slide off my back. Wrap it up, let it go. Put it all in a box, leave the box on someone else's porch. Special delivery, a box of sadness. You're welcome. Happy birthday. We do seeds. Oh, somebody got an infernal cape. Nice. I guess we should say nice instead of just saying it. I don't know why, but whenever a normal account gets it, it's not as, like, monumental as an iron. Because of the time to work up to, you know, maybe they got spooned a T-bow or boosted or whatever, splits. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't do it for me. Now, an iron getting an infernal cape, you put in the time. You had to learn all that. I mean, maybe you got a spoon to T-bow, but you still had to put in the work. Now, an ultimate Ironman getting a cape. Oof, you got to play a different game, bud. I just feel like Ultimate Ironman probably just need to try a different game. That's my sentiment. I'm sticking with it. You know there are other more painful games out there. You're just making this one more painful. Where's mine? It's a great question. This is why I would admire an Infernal Cape so much, because I can't. Now, I'll try to get it once I have a Dex. That's on the to-do list for the year. If we ever pull a Dex. It's been the one thing I've said. I'll do it with a Bofa. I'll work on it with a Bofa if we get a Dex. But we haven't, so. Yeah. I just feel like it'd be bad to learn without a Dex. Like, if you know how to do it, it's probably pretty simple without a dex. Not simple, but you know, you can probably force your way through it without a dex. I just don't know how to do it. So it's going to be learning, and I don't want to handicap myself too much. We're already going to handicap ourselves a bit by using a Bofa rather than a T-bow. I guess if we get a T-bow, we could go do it. A T-bow, no dex. Can you imagine? It would be the painfulest. I would love to have one. We'll have one day, I'm sure. We're too good at the game not to. Too consistent. I don't mean that in like a prideful way, like I'm too good, but like I'm not bad. I learned, you know, I'm adaptable. Not stupid. We're too far in all of the different things to not just push ourselves through on. And frankly, I've seen plenty of creators who have struggled with content that I haven't struggled with, who go to get one. So I think we can do it. I don't know. That's the first thing you do. You get a little audacious, right? You have a little audacity. You say, that dummy can do it, I can do it. And then you go do it. And it sucks. But you get it. Just anything in life. Same thing. If they can make, you know, if they can get a girlfriend, surely I can get a girlfriend. If they can make 100,000, surely I can make 100,000. If he can buy a house. I know him, he's an idiot. That's how I do it. It's like my version of like fear setting, but it's idiot setting. We're late on this. Listen, that guy's an absolute jack. If that donkey can get something done, I can get something done. We'll get there, I'm sure. I feel like genuinely though, I feel like this is better content to do first. I know if I was practiced at the Inferno, just swinging by and grabbing a cape would probably make more sense. Because it would help out here, right? But partly because we're doing the collection log and partly because of an Iron Man, there are so many upgrades here that we could use. The Dragon Hunter crossbow, obviously a dex, the Ancestral, finishing out best in slot magic gear, the Twisted Bow, the Elder Maul, everything but the Kodai, really. It's just so helpful to do this. So if we had the experience, I think it'd be worth it if I knew how to just go, you know, drum up an Infernal Cape. Since I don't, I think it's better to just stay with what we have here. I think. Maybe I'm incorrect. I know the upgrades on an Infernal Cape are pretty substantial over a Fire Cape. I think we got it. I think that's set. It is indeed. Aside from a small bit of unnecessary suffering there. Oh, we screwed it up. We're one tile off. Run! Oh, run the other way, I guess. That should be it, right? We're early. We're early. It's okay. Excellent. Way to end the phase. Way to really push through that. Genuinely, that was good. Good stuff. Good show, old bean. Ugh. Stop. I'm trying to move my inventory. Stop! There we go. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll get the Infernal Cape just fine. I'm not sweating about it. Obviously. Believe it or not, the content I literally never mentioned doing. Not really something that keeps me up at night. We're good. Yep. Health is great. Albeit a bit high. It is good. We've got 20 seconds left on the prayer potion. Wow, that was a lot of damage. This is only hand or side 2, you know, phase 2. So we don't need to be too careful here. What we do need to do is switch lance for hammer. So we can really get to poking. We'd hate to poke when we're trying to, or hate to stab if we're trying to poke. That would be the worst. It should set it. Hey, look at that. Wow, 18 damage. That's a lot of damage. The hardest part of this raid, learning to run right to left. It's very difficult. But once you can run left to right, right to left, either way, in whatever order, oh, you're smooth sailing, baby. It's clean as a whistle. The raid becomes easy. All the white lights get turned on. It's just divine. Oh, it was dumb. Could have avoided. Jeez, 25 damage. Should have just set the head one more. It's fine. It's fine. It's just pain. Oh, no. I guess we'll go ahead and just overload all the way. Oh, jeez. Not overload, but heal all the way up. Really risking it on the biscuit here, aren't we? Since we healed all the way up. Oh. We had significantly less stats to do that with. Perfect. Not over there, bud. I'm over here. All we gotta do now is swap the lance. Outstanding. Slide back. Slide over. I'm kind of trying to decide if we should try and stream RuneFest this weekend. The majority of my brain says no. I'm not that committed to this game. I'm not trying to show off content creators or show off the game showing off. Feels like too much, maybe. The other part of me's like, sure, why not? We play it. I have opinions about it, probably. But if we're showing off RuneFest, if we're like co-streaming or whatever, is it even helpful? Like, it might be... I need to learn how to pay attention to numbers better. It might be, like, detrimental to whatever content I want to do. Stop. Okay, nobody hit. Nobody hit. Everybody relax. Let's all just run around for a while. Well, for what it's worth, it's going to be a 3-1. A little 3 set. And there we go. This is the good crystal pattern. Sometimes the crystals will just nail you like 4 times out of 5. On that one, they will not. Are we in cycle? Might have broke it. No, we broke it. That's okay. We're good. Go ahead and use up whatever you want, really. Oh my gosh. I would recommend the health. That's what I would recommend using. The overload's coming. At this point, it's really just praying that old boy forgets he has a fire attack. If he remembers that, oh my gosh, we might be screwed. Run! Click yellow. Well, there goes the overload, so we're okay. It's fine. See? See how easy that was? All you had to do is not die. You just kind of hold on for dear life sometimes. Just let Olm have his little angry time. It all works out. We'll live longer if we keep protection prayers up. So I've heard. Rumor has it. Okay, we're real close, but we're also real close to death, so nothing is good right now. Could kill him in one hit if we just, you know, landed a hit. There it is. Alright. Last raid of the day. Looks like white light. Just the pits, man. Just the absolute pits. This guy said he took 35 Zuck, or, okay. 35 attempts to get to Zuck. Not 35 attempts to get to Zuck. 35 attempts to clear the Inferno. He said, what, 3 or 5 Zucks or something? 3 Zucks. Well, that's another wonderful series of raids, putting us to a grand total of 96. Well, 96, 311 total. So I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. There's another 30,000 points. We're making money, so much money, but 37 mil, but nothing. See you before long. Thanks for hanging out, Patrick. Anyone who swung through, follow or subscribe. See you soon. Ideally tomorrow. Bye bye, so long. Kisses.